Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prince Macau here, and this is the finale of the Rumble tournament. Basically, this is the winner's picked Rumble, okay? And our winner of the Rumbles was Lucas. If you guys don't know him, it's Lucas Hackett. He was the winner of the Royal Rumble tournament. I want to first of all congratulate him, and he has been a subscriber for so long. And, you know, he needed one of these eventually or something. I think he's won a tournament before, or we've done a Rumble for him before. But check out his channel. And, you know, when it comes to subscribers and favoritism, I don't believe in favoritism. But I do have to make an exception for this guy. Because he's been a subscriber so long. It's all about seniority, guys. You got to respect the seniority. But anyway, this is his Rumble. He told me all these guys. Hopefully I got them all. I think I did. And I'm glad I talked over JoJo because no one cares what she says. And anyway, here we go. This is one of his picks, Homer Simpson. And I'll give my 2 cents on everybody. I've never been a fan of The Simpsons. But I do love their video games. I like The Simpsons Hit and Run. I love that game. That's actually probably my top 10 favorites of all time. That's how much I love that game. And I know The Simpsons more through that game than the actual show. But Lucas is a big fan of cartoons, so Homer's one of the biggest cartoons. I can't deny that one. And I'll give my 2 cents on everyone, I guess. There is some people I really like in this thing. There's one guy I do not like. And you guys know who it is. You guys know who it is, but he is a cartoon as well. So we're going to see who's next in this matchup. Great to have Homer back. And let's see. And it is Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta admit, I'm not a big Sonic player. I always liked Mario better. Well, technically, I don't like Mario. I like Luigi. I don't like Mario. He gets all the credit. Luigi deserves more credit than he gets. And here comes Sonic the Hedgehog. You can run faster than that. And we see the trampoline. You're not fooling us. You're not fooling us. We saw the trampoline. You guys can't hide it from us anymore. Our cameramen are spot on tonight. And I don't know what he's doing. Probably going to get me a copyright. That's what he's doing. And here we go. It's Homer versus Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is going to be a great matchup here. Like I said, even though I'm not the biggest fan of these two characters, you're going to get to see like a variety of people, and I'm cool with that. I am cool with that when it comes to a Rumble. It's not about who I like. It's about variety. And Lucas definitely gives us a variety in this Rumble for sure. There is some cartoons. There is a lot of cartoons, but there's a variety. And there's also other people too as well, like Aquaman, who by the way is number 3. And Homer Simpson just got rid of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think hell has froze over because Aquaman is number 3 in this match. It looks like he's not going to win. Who knows? He could pull it off. He won the last 2 Rumbles. And he was starting to become a Thanos. Which could be a reason why he's not in the final 5. We'll see. And it is Homer Simpson and Aquaman in here, and Angry Video Game Nerd is next. I did add a couple guys. I'm not familiar with this guy. I think he's really famous. I feel bad now. I think he's on YouTube. Yeah, I bet you guys are shaking your heads right now. Honestly, I don't care. I can't know everything, guys. I can't watch everything. I can't know everything. Heck, I'm doing this Rumble and I just took some aspirin because my head is killing me. Probably because my head's almost bigger than Homer's is. Oh my goodness. And Spawn's up next. Of course, he did have a cartoon. He's also in a movie and comics as well. I like Spawn pretty good. So far, he's my favorite out of all of these. And angry video game nerd gets rid of Homer Simpson. And look at Spawn. I hope Spawn kills it. He's awesome. I've always liked Spawn a lot. He was a really cool character. I think he's just cool looking. I don't even know a lot about the dude. And we'll see who's next. Beast Boy. Beast Boy. And Lucas picked him. I had to download him because we don't use him a lot. He's okay. I mean, he's not my favorite Teen Titans. I like Cyborg. I like Raven better. I like him better than Robin. Who likes Robin? Nobody. I watched Teen Titans growing up. Now I'm gonna forget Teen Titans Go exist. So Sheldon Cooper's number 7. Now this guy isn't 100% accurate. I don't think, in my personal opinion, in the facial features. But you know what? From here he's not too bad. But up close he wasn't very accurate. But he looks okay from here. And angry video game nerd has been eliminated. Big Bang Theory is always cool. My mom actually does not like the show. It really irritates her. She always says like they're too smart or they're really nerdy or something. She told me like they're too smart and it's too smart for her. The show is. And yeah, Sheldon's a nerd. It's supposed to be like that. It's like when my mom told me that the Office was they acted too stupid. It's a comedy. They're supposed to act stupid. You can't take these people seriously. And Shadow's coming in. I am not familiar with him at all. I just know he's from Sonic. That's all I know. I feel stupid telling you guys this. And Ryu is from Street Fighter. I kind of like him, even though I'm not a big Street Fighter guy. I like Ryu. He seems pretty cool. See, I thought Ryu was on Virtual Fighter, because there's a guy that just looks just like him, except for has a white bandana. So what the heck? So is Ryu from Virtual Fighter too? I mean, I used to play Virtual Fighter 5. My favorite's the Monk. I think Virtual Fighter and Street Fighter, are they the same? I'm like, you guys might have to tell me, because that guy looks just like Ryu. If he's not Ryu, I think Street Fighter needs to file a lawsuit. Look it up. I think it's the same guy. Let me look it up. It's killing me. It's killing me. You guys don't have to answer. No point in commenting. Who is part of Virtual Fighter? That's what I want to know. Virtual Fighter characters. Okay. I'm looking this up. Oh my goodness. I think they have copied this thing. Because there is a guy on the front of Virtual Fighter 5. And it looks just like Ryu. Maybe I'm blind. I'm trying to run this and Van Buren's in. And Beast Boy's been eliminated. I'm picking the first guy. Oh my goodness. They have copied. They ripped off Street Fighter. Look this up, guys. This is ridiculous. His name's Ikra Yuki or something like that. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Now, if anyone gets on to me for that, I don't care. Okay? I just don't care. But this is like a total ripoff. He looks, maybe Ryu has a brother he doesn't know about or something. I don't know what's going on here. And this is Link. More like emo Link. This is the best Link I could give you guys. Sorry about that. Still a pretty good Link. But he kind of looks like a Link from high school. More than an actual Link. Yeah, look this up, dude. This is crazy. He looks just like Ryu. I think Ryu's father needs to start asking some questions to his wife. Something's going on here. And Bruce Lee's coming in. You guys can educate me on the comments. I don't care. And Bruce Lee is here. Another Lucas pick. You know what, guys? I'm the biggest movie buff ever. I have never seen a Bruce Lee movie. Shame on me. Shame on me. Biggest movie buff ever. Martin Van Buren, what do I think about him? I don't know why he's on the game. I'm still trying to figure that out. Bruce Lee gets rid of Plastic Man, which I don't really care about. I don't like anybody that can stretch except for Rubber Band Man. He's the only cool guy from Static Shock. I don't like any of those. I don't like Mr. Fantastic either because he dates my girlfriend. And Han Solo's number 14. I always thought that in the Fantastic Four movies, I always thought that Doctor Doom should have dated the Invisible Woman because I'm more of a Doctor Doom type of guy. I feel like I'm Doctor Doom. He's cool. Mr. Fantastic's, he's a loser. Doctor Doom's way cooler. And Bruce Lee is a karate expert but can't eliminate a president that has been dead for over 100 years. And Han Solo going after Ryu here. And Ryu's in trouble. And Han Solo's got him. I'm not a big Han Solo fan. I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm not a big Goku fan. I'm a Vegeta boy. I'm a Vegeta Piccolo all day before Goku. I mean, I feel like Vegeta is represents the hard-working man that works his butt off and is still not better than the guy that is corporate, which Goku would be corporate. He doesn't do a lot of work and he still gets a lot done. And he still accomplishes his goals, while Vegeta's working his butt off. This guy's, and he's got the worst wife ever. I mean, Vegeta's got a way better wife. Even though she's whiny too, but no one's more whiny than Chi-Chi. I'd file for a divorce if I was with her. And Franklin's coming in. I like Franklin. Yeah, I like him. I actually like him out of the three the best. I probably like Michael the least, even though we share the same name. And a lot going on in this Rumble. I don't know who's going to win it. But I am throwing a prediction that a certain somebody who has a history with Rumbles is going to take on Alucard in the final two. I'm saying it right now. Let's see if I'm right. I've been right before. This could be one of our last Rumbles, so for 2k18. And Han Solo's in trouble and he's done. Franklin's coming. Eminem, I like Eminem. I don't think he's I don't know. I feel like Eminem's the best rapper ever, but at the same time, I don't enjoy him the most. That's how I feel about it. I feel like he's a great artist, but I'm tired of hearing about his problems. I really am. The whole, some of those songs you just can't jam to in the car. Like, who can jam to Cleaning Out My Closet? And who can jam to Stand? I mean, I'm driving a car and he wrecks in the song. I think that I already have enough anxiety. The last thing I need to do is hear about Stan wrecking his car. Oh my goodness! I remember one day I was listening to that song because it's a great song. Don't get me wrong, it's a great song. And I'm driving, it's pouring the rain. And then it talks, and then you hear that car wreck, and I'm like, oh my God, just skip the song. Just skip the song. But I do like, I don't know what my favorite song by Eminem is. I really like the new song he put out with Joyner Lucas, Lucky You. That's really good. I really like a song called Elevator. It's really good. But I went from listening to most of his serious stuff, where he talks about his daughter and all that stuff. to listening to some of his funnier stuff. Like, I used to like his serious stuff way better. And then when I started driving, I listened to, his funny stuff. Like The Real Slim Shady and The Way Hi, My Name Is, The Real Slim Shady, and I'm trying to think of that song. It's not The Way I Am, Without Me. Without Me is another good one. The song I don't like the most by Eminem is Guilty Conscience. I hate that song. I hate that song. I don't know why. I just do not. There's a couple reasons actually why. When I was a kid and I remember listening to that song for the first time, it just felt so messed up. And it is. That's what they're going for, but it just freaked me out as a kid that their minds would go that way. And I don't know. I was like, I was more on Dr. Dre's side, on stuff like that. And, if you've listened to the song, you get what I mean. And Franklin eliminates Link. Never played a lot of Zelda either. And as for Curious George, never watched that a lot. Agent 47's cool. I like him. I do like Curious George on here. I think he's great on here. I don't think anyone remembers the show. All we remember is that weirdo's hat that has George. What a weird hat. It's the weirdest hat I've ever witnessed. And Agent 47 there. Oh man, my head's killing me. It's killing me. And let's see if Agent 47 can get rid of Eminem. I used to love Mockingbird. Oh, Curious George got rid of Eminem. Will the Real Slim Shady please stand outside of the ring because you have been eliminated? Captain John Picard. I'm not a big Star Trek guy. I'm not either. I like Lucas's picks as a Rumble, but I'm not a big Star Trek guy. It's not going to change. I never have been. I don't even like the new movies. I watch the new movies. I like the Into the Darkness. That wasn't too bad. I watched the other two. I didn't like the first one at all. The third one's okay. I mean, I remember just one time I went to the theaters to watch it, just to watch a movie at the theaters. That's the only reason I went. The third one was alright. 2 was great. I like 2. 2 was cool. Of course, you had Khan. It's got to be cool with Khan. And I can't watch those older ones either. I'm a Star Wars. I like Star Wars way better. And recently, I haven't really liked that. And let's see if Agent 47 can get rid of Franklin here. Batman. I'm not a big fan of him. I like, you know what? Actually, I am. I like the Batman villains a lot. And the fact, I guess I like Bruce Wayne's character and Batman all in general. I like the Joker better. I'm a Joker guy. I like Scarecrow. I like, heck, I even like Firefly. I like Clayface. I like Catwoman, Poison Ivy. He's got the best set of villains ever. Besides the Riddler. I don't like the Riddler. I can't stand him. Him and his riddles. Like, who cares? And not a big fan of Mr. Freeze that good. Cartoon version's way better. Now, I do like this guy. And I actually have and I don't like Ash Ketchum, just forget him. But I do have a story to tell you all what happened today that relates to Tupac. There's a song called Hit 'Em Up. If you guys haven't heard it, I mean, I'm not going to recommend that kids listen to it because it has a lot of profanity, but you're going to listen to it anyway since I brought it up. But Hit 'Em Up is Tupac's diss on Notorious B.I.G. It's back when they were battling before they both died. And in the beginning, he says some uses a lot of profanity. I'm not going to repeat what he says because it's really bad. But he says that without music in the background. Like, he's just talking without, the music in the background. I set my alarm clock for that, and I meant to set it up for I Get Around, because that's actually one of my favorite Tupac songs. But I set it up for Hit 'Em Up, and I woke up to Tupac Shakur screaming at me about how he did blankety blank to my blankety blank, and he was so weird. It was so scary though, because he has that deep voice and stuff, and if anyone could beat Eminem on a diss track, it could be Tupac Shakur in his prime. But that scared me to death. I woke up, I just shot out of that bed. He was screaming. I was like, oh my God. I was like, whoa. I didn't mean to set it up like that. It was funny though. But it was kind of like, I'm glad my mom wasn't staying, because I would have a lot, she knows I listen to horrible music when it comes to profanity and all that stuff, but she would have got a rude awakening if that alarm clock went off. If you guys don't mind profanity, or if you're not kids or something, look it up, because I'm not going to repeat what he says, but it's funny. It's funny to wake up to. Like, it's very funny. That was a great story, and Thanos, of course, shows up. Oh, what do you know? And Steve Urkel gets rid of Pac. What a disgrace. That is a disgrace there. I like Steve Urkel pretty good, though. He's funny. And look at... Uh-oh. Could we see it? Nope. Because he's going to win. That's why we're not going to see it. And this is the guy I'm not a fan of, SpongeBob. I'm a big fan of Thanos. I love Thanos. He is a Rumble hog. He's won the most Royal Rumbles out of everybody. I mean, we got to the point where we had a petition to kick him out of Rumbles. That's how many Rumbles he's won. And somehow he made it back again with the permission of Lucas. But I hope Lucas knows he's probably going to win this match. Unless Alucard comes in, which Alucard's going to be here too. So they're going to fight at WrestleMania too. And like I said, there he is. So we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, but that Tupac thing, that cracked me up thinking about it. But it scared me to death. Waking up to that. I can't repeat none of it because it's all like curse words. Everything he says. Like, there's no way to like... there's no way to get around it. Like, almost every word he says is but it's funny. And I like that song a lot, even though he kind of disses me even. Because, I mean, he says anybody that likes B.I.G., blankety blank blank, and all that stuff. And I like B.I.G. I like Pac too. I don't know who's better. I like B.I.G.'s songs better as a whole, but I think Pac's a better rapper. Because, I don't know. Pac has a lot of songs I can't relate to. That whole living in total poverty in the ghetto, and number 30, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Angry Grandpa. What a great YouTuber he was. And I'm glad Lucas chose him. I wanted to eventually use him. I was gonna have like a YouTuber Rumble, but I never did. There wasn't enough people, I don't think. And then some of the people we did have, I didn't want them on there. But Angry Grandpa was really cool. I got some good laughs out of that channel, and it's sad. It's sad that what happened and stuff. But that guy was so entertaining. He was so funny too. Especially, I think he broke someone's Xbox one time. That was hilarious. Or he broke the PlayStation or one of those consoles. But anyway, we are down to the final 5 here. Oh, Vanos is gone. Oh, who got rid of him? Oh, crap. I didn't see who got rid of Thanos. I'll look at it later. So, wow, Villainous isn't going to win this. That's a shocker. Alucard is going to win this, though. I like what they did with AGP. They did a great job with Angry Grandpa. I couldn't really tell from I'm trying to think. I couldn't really tell from when I downloaded it if he was going to turn out really good, but it looks like he turned out pretty good. I'm sure it's not 100%, but it's still a pretty good wrestler. A creative wrestler. I wonder who got rid of Thanos. It may have been him. I didn't see it. I'm disappointed now. I thought Thanos was actually going to prove me right, but we'll see. It's down to Al Bundy, Alucard, and Angry Grandpa. I think Alucard's going to take it, though. And Alucard's got rid of Al Bundy. Can Angry Grandpa overcome Alucard? This guy's not to be messed with. Oh, man. I'd like to see Angry Grandpa pull it off. Lucas did a great job picking these. Make sure to, if you see him in the comments, tell him he did a great job, because he did. He was a pretty entertaining Rumble overall. Come on, Angry Grandpa, defeat this man. Get rid of him. We've seen him win too many Rumbles. Oh, man. That's a good face scan. It kind of looks like him. I think they used a face scan. It's pretty accurate. At least as far as my memory can tell. I haven't watched his channel in a while. And Alucard wins. Oh man, that stinks. Between Alucard and Villainous, we have Rumbles and Rumbles and Rumbles. I mean, I've never seen nothing like it. Goodness gracious, that was horrible. For Alucard to win again. It was a good Rumble, but Alucard, you're not going to WrestleMania because you pointed at the sign like 5 times, dude. I'm not going to give you a WrestleMania pass. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. You're not going... Well, actually, you are going to WrestleMania because you're in my WrestleMania. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot to mention he's facing Thanos for the hardcore title. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I mean, overall, I thought it turned out very well. I thought it was really good. And not the stream, the Rumble. Goodness, my head is killing me. My head is killing me. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. God, my head is hurting, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Rumble. Okay, Lucas, thank you for giving me these 30. Even though they weren't all my favorites, I think it still worked out real well. It was good variety, some good choices there. And Alucard is going to WrestleMania, but not because he won this Rumble. He was already going to WrestleMania. Okay? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This may be one of the last Rumbles of 2K18. So, we got a lot of episodes to do. That's what I'm going to be working on a lot of. WrestleMania is like crazy. Oh my God. It's going to be like we're going to have so much WrestleMania. It's unreal. I'll see you guys later. And Alucard wins again. What else can I say?